Our final story for the day goes to Tiger Balm, or technically to tariffs in China, as China's tariffs may actually hit the cost of things such as Tiger Balm. The widely used menthol ointment is facing significant cost increases due to Trump's administration's steep tariffs on Chinese goods. The tariffs on Chinese goods are reaching up to 145%. We'll get to that in just a moment. But Tiger Balm's U.S. distributor anticipates an additional $3 million to $5 million in annual costs for its actual product. This financial strain is expected to lead to higher prices for consumers in the near future. Yes, you will pay the cost of the tariff because that's how tariffs work. The product's vulnerability stems from this manufacturing setup. Tiger Balm is produced in a single factory, one place in China, and distributed throughout the U.S. Through a partner. The centralized supply chains leaves companies particularly exposed to heightened tariffs. In response to the broader economic impact of these tariffs, the Trump administration is reportedly considering reducing tariffs rates on Chinese imports between 50% and 65%. However, no definite decisions have been made with that. With that announcement, the Chinese have sort of quietly backed away from their tariffs. They're also publicly saying, we're not talking to Donald Trump. So in this case, both sides can tell the truth. Trump can say they're having considerations, they're talking, and they're working things out. They're dealing, they're working on deals. China can say we're not, but somebody in lower level guy can be doing that. Tiger Balm is just one example of something that comes from businesses in China that are specifically on Chinese manufacturing that can only be done effectively there. This is, to make it authentic, a Chinese balm made there so that you get that authenticity of what's going on. You could make it in Austin, I guess, and you can make it with more or less the same ingredients, but they're not coming from the same place. And of course, they also are not, Tiger Balm. We shall see how things play out going forward, and if the tariffs will become more of a, as he says, a bargaining chip, or this thing becomes an actual issue for you guys buying cheap stuff from China and you guys buying the balm of the tiger.